Welcome to the 30-Minute New London podcast. Today we will be talking about the Kennedy assassination. Mikey?
Oh, personally, I don't know much about the Kennedy assassination.
I'm telling you, it was a fake. They have
fake?
his head somewhere down in a freezer under the White House. I'm telling you.
Really?
What? Like, come on, like they don't? Are you kidding?
Oh.
They definitely saved something from all the ex-presidents.
You
There's no way
say
they
under
don't.
the White House?
Under the White House, no doubt.
Under the White House?
Oh yeah. Like where
Right.
else?
Like a bunker? Like what is it? Like
Who cares about like a bunker? That's lame. What about having like a secret underlab?
Do you think
So
they
like-
have like a
like-
secret
like,
underground
there's, like-
lab then?
It'd be pretty cool if they had an underground lab under the White House.
Cool.
so like
And
there's
they
like,
had like the heads of each president.
so like
Oh,
the
yeah.
book compartments where like you pull the book and like a door
Yeah,
opens
like,
and
it
just
leads
leads
you
it
around.
like
Yeah,
leads
yeah.
it leads
Like-
to stairs and there's all these presidents' heads down there.
It's
JFK's head.
It's the White Cave instead of the. Oh, that sounds like a terrible name, actually. Yeah, I meant that as like the Bat Cave, but White House Cave.
Well, like you guys know that Lee Harvey Oswald supposedly killed him, right?
No,
No,
I don't.
no,
It was definitely staged. It was an inside job.
Well, I think personally, I think that Lee Harvey Oswald killed him, but this conspiracy that Lyndon Johnson wanted to be president, so
Yeah.
he had him killed, right?
Yeah.
Very possible.
I can understand that happening.
Very possible.
Sometimes you want something enough. You
You
gotta kill a
You
man to
gotta
do
have
it.
the grind, the determination. You gotta kill him.
If
Gotta
you can
have the
cover it
money.
up well enough, then I guess
Well,
you're doing
he
fine.
did because
Okay.
he was never caught, of course.
Oh yeah, I
Because
guess.
it's 100% true.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that was an inside job.
An inside job.
Yeah. That's it. That's what it's got to be.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that would have to be an inside job then.
Well,
Like 9/11.
Well, I don't know about that. but
I
don't
definitely think 9/11 is the inside job.
know. You do?
Yes.
All right,
it
let's hear
It
this.
definitely is.
Why? Why do you think?
Bush
that?
definitely did 9/11.
Just so he could get us into the Middle East,
I mean,
or why do you think he staged it then?
I don't know. I haven't done like a ton of research on it or anything, but if you look into it, that plane, the plane that crashed in there,
Yeah.
there's got to be enough fumes and everything to melt these big metal beams. No plane is gonna make those beams fall down by
I
themselves.
don't know.
I feel
Fire's pretty hot.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. The
but-
fire is pretty hot. And on top of that, they just had a plane crash into him, so they're going to be a little
a
weak.
whole-
they'll be a little
whole
weak,
plane.
but
Yeah,
I
a
definitely
whole
plane.
plane. And a building just collapsed.
I definitely
to one
feel
of
like
them.
Bush definitely had something to do on the inside.
So, like, do you think he knew before? Or do
Yes,
you,
I
do you think
definitely,
he- 'cause
I
there's
definitely think he knew before.
There's a theory that he planned it, but then there's also the theory that he knew what was going to happen, like insider knowledge that
Yeah.
he knew that we were going to get attacked, but he just didn't do anything about
See,
it.
that's kind of what I don't think he necessarily planned it, but I think he knew what was going to happen.
Wait, what was the Pentagon also got hit?
Yeah, the Pentagon got hit. and
Wasn't
they
it
were-
like so much money disappeared from it, like however long ago? What was that? Do
Really?
you remember about that? Yeah, wasn't it like, or was it afterwards? I don't remember what
I've never
happened.
heard
with it.
about
I
that.
don't know.
Why, you
I've
think
never
that they
heard
took
about that.
money out of the Pentagon?
Or like, well, no, not like after the plane crash. I meant like beforehand they like paid or something. I've heard that's also a conspiracy as well with it.
I've
They
never
paid
heard of
them, and
that.
that's why the money just disappeared out of nowhere.
So
I mean, it makes sense.
So at the same time, they could have also just made up the money disappearing for another reason to blame the
sure,
government
it's
for
the
it.
government. They can do whatever they
Yeah,
want.
it's the
They don't have to
government.
tell us.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
so much that the government's hidden from us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
People actually believe the government like face value.
No.
Mistake.
That is
Rookie
a mistake.
Yes.
I would say.
It's like you don't have to believe in any conspiracy theory, but like one of them at least has to be true.
Oh yeah.
Like the flat Earth.
Of course, that's the only one that is true.
Like the flat Earth.
The only one that is
It's got to
true.
be real. It's got to be real. That's all I gotta say. It
course it
has
is.
to be real.
What if we sent you into space and you saw the Earth and it was round? What would you do? Would
It
you
would still
cry?
be-
Would you cry that you were wrong?
Well, I wouldn't be wrong because in space,
You would see that it was flat.
if you're looking down at space from the Earth,
Yeah.
like you see from that picture right there, they're looking down from outer space.
Yeah.
The Earth, you'll see it like just like that picture. The Earth, it'll be like with the curvature, but it'll still be like there's no bottom half. It's just all one big.
I don't
Earth.
think. I
No,
don't
no,
think,
no,
I don't
it's
think that's
the-
a real picture though, Mikey.
That definitely is a real picture.
You-
That is a real picture of our Earth right there. I swear.
Mikey, it's the lighting that makes it look like a sphere. That's why we're messing up. That's
the
what it is.
lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Exactly.
There's a big flash.
They gotta like pull out like another like one of those like lighting
like a
poles
shadow.
that
The
they
Earth is
use
just
in
a
like
big shadow.
studios. They put one of those up. It's like, yeah, let's get the picture.
It's gonna-
Yeah,
They're
that's
like
good.
That'll make
Don't
it
believe
believe.
this one.
It's like the sun. The sun is just casting a shadow that's making the Earth just like reflect down.
Doesn't it
And-
cast a light?
Yeah, but it's like casting a shadow like when it hits the earth, there's like a shadow that comes down with it.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
light
on the other
light,
side of the
so
earth.
wait, the
That's
light
how
fr-
night works.
Yeah.
So the light. So wait. So you. I'm so,
What are you talking about? Yeah,
So-
well, you see,
So
the
how does
sun's
the
a
day-night
light.
cycle work then? Because if
It just
the Earth
doesn't.
was flat, well, from that picture, there's kind of a little curve. I know that
Yeah, like
nobody
you-
can see it except for us, but
Yeah, but you can see it like it curved. Like it's not.
a quarter of this so-called flat Earth is covered in darkness. So there is some
There
sort
has-
of
there has to be
day-night
some sort
cycle.
of-
So
No,
so the sun exists then, right?
Yeah, the sun exists.
The moon exists.
Dude,
The moon exists.
and they're both flat. We just can't tell very well.
yeah.
Planet.
There's no backside of the moon. Like, where's the backside of the moon? We've never seen the backside of the moon. How do you know where
Yeah,
it's
we
at?
have. It spins.
No. How do we know
No.
where the backside of the moon is?
No. How do I know where the backside of the moon? Behind
We've
it.
never been to it.
Duh.
We've
Like-
never even been to the moon. The moon landing was fake. The moon
Oh
landing
my
was
God,
fake.
you're so right.
Oh, I couldn't-
I'm so dumb.
this
I'm
is
so sorry.
It's crazy. My life is a lie.
The moon
Okay, why
landing
do you
was
think the
fake.
moon landing is fake? What is your evidence for this? If you say the boot one, we had this discussion beforehand. You know you were wrong.
No, I know I'm right with the
They
boot.
put something around the boots. That's
No.
why it was different.
The boots that he wore were circle.
It's fine. You don't need the flash drive in. You just need it there to put the recording in. All right, yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
he was holding up the flash drive. Yeah, it's fine. But but yeah, no, the moon landing was not fake for one reason. The boots, that was the boots they had under.
Yeah, because they had to
They-
put
they
something
just-
on it so they didn't bring like Earth
The picture they
germs.
showed was
'Cause
just
you don't
looked like
want-
some
you
sort of
don't-
like standard army boots.
You don't want to bring our bacteria to another planet and kill whatever
Yeah,
might be
that's
on there. I guess the moon's not a planet, but
It's not a planet.
interplanetary bodies.
Yeah, like you want. That's why they had like the thing around the shoes.
No, I'm not believing.
What do you
They
mean,
had-
no?
If you look
That's
up a
what
pic-
happened.
If you look up a picture of him, he's wearing a suit, and then you see his boots at the bottom.
Yeah,
You're saying
you
they
can't
put-
see the soles of the boots.
You're saying they put like stuff on the bottom of his feet
Yes.
No, he.
for him to step on the earth.
Okay,
I mean the moon.
Yeah, the flat Earth.
Yeah,
Actually,
he
no.
was already on.
No, no,
he
no,
went from the
no.
flat Earth to the flat moon.
He has shoes under, like they. Oh my
So he
God,
has
this is
shoes
so-
under his shoes.
yes.
So he's wearing two
pretty
pairs
much,
of shoes.
pretty much, pretty
He's wearing
much.
two pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Let's just go with that.
There's
Yeah.
like
He has Air Jordans on underneath.
he's got,
I'm not buying it.
He's
I'm
got
not buying it.
Jordans
Well, because
on.
like the boots you're talking about, they showed a picture of. They just look like standard
they had, like-
issue boots. You
they had,
can't
like,
wear those in
They
space.
had,
They're
like,
not sealed.
They had like circles at the bottom.
Yeah,
The
they're not
boots that
sealed.
the boots that stepped on the moon.
How are they supposed to
had
wear those on the
lines.
moon? Did you see them? They're not sealed whatsoever.
Yes, they are.
No, they look like just normal boots. Like what was he gonna wear? Like some Adidas or something up there? Like what
I
are
mean,
you
He's got
talking
some
about?
crisp.
He
He's
could've.
got some fresh Jordans.
Oh,
on
he's
up
just
there.
he's also wearing a hoodie in the picture. If you can't tell, it's under it's over the spacesuit actually. Just keep him warm.
So what kind of hoodie was he wearing? Like Nike?
Like a
Santa
sweater.
hoodies?
He's wearing a Supreme hoodie under there.
Oh, Supreme. No, more
Supreme?
classy. More
Weak.
classy.
Weak.
He's Kanye made any sweatshirts yet?
Yeah.
He's got a
the-
Kanye
he's
sweatshirt. I don't know what they're
Got the
called.
Kanye sweatshirt.
Dude, Kanye.
We should send Kanye to the moon.
Where's some good old?
Kanye should go to the moon.
I think Kanye should go to the moon.
Can we balance ourselves? Kanye hates Kim. He's just with her at this point for I
No,
don't even know
they're
the reason.
divorced.
Yeah, they're divorced.
They've been divorced for
They-
like 2
how long
months.
have they been divorced?
Like 2 months, maybe
Yeah.
a month. I don't know.
I didn't realize they got divorced. I thought they were still together and they were trying to work it out. I guess that explains
No.
why he was
I love
living in
Kanye.
an arena.
I love
They'll never
Kanye.
work it
He's
out.
clinically insane, but I love
No,
Kanye.
he needs some serious help.
He
I feel
does
bad
need
for him.
help, like a lot of help.
I feel
Not
bad.
just a little. Like,
To be honest for him, I feel more bad for him because he had to deal with Kim more than the mental illness.
Yeah,
To be honest
yeah.
with
He had
that
to-
woman
he had to
seems
deal with the Kardashians.
insufferable from the interviews. Have you seen him? It's like we don't have a jacuzzi.
Oh.
Have you? Can you
She's
believe it?
never used the jacuzzi.
Like, oh no, how will they survive without it? It's like,
Kanye's
yo,
an
you're only
icon.
worth like how many millions? No, not the jacuzzi.
Kanye's an icon.
You think they would just install a jacuzzi if they cared that much? Because it's like, what would it take? Like, how many days if you hired the best people to do it?
Minimum.
like a day and
Like
a
a
half
day.
day, 2 days.
It's
at
like you
max.
just put a hole in the ground and fill
They're
it with
rich.
water
They
that's
could pay
warm.
so much. They could have it just.
You don't even have to, you don't even have to put
lukewarm.
it in the ground. You just set it on the ground.
Yeah.
You don't have
Just,
to
yeah,
dig
you
a
don't,
hole.
yeah, you could just get one from Walmart.
Yeah,
for
you
like,
don't even
Yeah,
have
you
to have
literally-
any ground water.
Sponsor?
Put it right on the ground and then fill it up and heat it up and then there
I,
you go.
I think the election was rigged against Kanye.
I think it was too.
Definitely.
Like, I don't know how he didn't
He had
win.
no chance.
What do you
mean
mean?
he had
No
no
chance. He
chance?
had every chance. It was rigged. That's why he
It was
didn't win.
rigged
No, he
against.
had
Yeah,
no
Everybody's saying like Trump or Biden or
Bernie.
whatever he was trying to be president. I don't remember. Was it 2016 or was it 20?
2020.
It was 20.
It's
Okay, I was
last
just
year.
making
Last
sure. I was
year.
making sure because I didn't remember right. Though, yeah, everybody's saying like, oh, one of those two rigged it. No, both of them did. That's why he didn't win.
That's why. Yeah, they worked.
Yeah.
They were in cahoots.
Yeah, they were in cahoots together. It's like I don't care which one of us wins. It just can't be Kanye.
It just can't be.
The country would be too good. Well,
Country would be too
it would
good.
be too well off afterwards. Yeah.
You listen to Donda? You listen to any of Donda?
No.
No, I
No.
haven't either. I heard the first song.
Yeah, I know. I tried to listen to once. I'm like, oh my
I heard
god,
the
this
first
is
song,
horrible.
and it was just Donda over and over
Yeah,
again.
I was like, I can't do it. No, remember, Caden played the playlist, and like none of us were paying attention because it was so bad.
Oh,
He played the Donda part, and then
Donda,
after that, it was
Donda.
Donda, and then
Well,
just nobody started listening to it.
That song's interesting because it's actually to the beat of his mother's last like heartbeats.
Oh, that's rough.
That
That's
is rough.
That's
yeah,
rough.
that is.
Kanye's
Like my
amazing.
sympathies to the lost, but
my
the playlist
sympathies
was
to
bad.
Donda West.
Yes.
Donda West.
Her name was.
Donda
Oh,
West.
that's okay. That explains why I named the playlist Donda.
Yeah, his mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know his mom's name was Donda. How am I supposed to just know? I don't Google these things.
Did
Like, why?
Did you see that outfit he was wearing when he went? He did his Chicago thing.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
like-
it's up there, isn't
He has
it?
like
Oh,
a.
and the whole spike suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Donda suit.
He brought out the baby and Marilyn Manson.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
some enchanted armor with thorns right there. I'll tell you what.
That's some enchanted.
Dude's got the chain link armor right there. I'll tell you, you got thorns
That
on
is
that bad
brutal.
boy.
I wouldn't fight Kanye.
I'd
No.
fight Kanye.
Kanye could beat me in a fight.
He could
Oh, no,
have
he could
jumped
beat
on the
me, but I would
crowd
win.
and killed
I'd-
multiple people.
just
Yeah.
fell on him.
Just belly flop, try to crowd surf.
Nah,
Just
dude.
multiple people would be
What do you-
dead.
what are you
Kanye's
talking
like 5'8".
He's only.
He's
He's
like
5'8"?
he's a manlet.
To be honest with you, I thought he
A
was shorter than
manlet.
that. To be honest with you, like I'm short, but I thought he was even shorter than 5'8". I thought he was like
I
5'6".
think he's five. He might be.
You think he was
5'10".
shorter than you?
No, I thought he. Well, I thought he was taller
If
than me. but I
Kanye
thought
was
he was.
shorter than you, nobody would respect him.
Yeah.
No, well, of course no one would respect him. No one respects me as it is.
I respect you, Molnex.
Though, thank you. I appreciate that. That really made my heart skip a beat there. I appreciate it. Though, there was this. I already lost my train of thought. Never mind. I'm gonna give up on that.
Kanye. Do you think? What do you think's wrong
Oh,
with
you know,
Kanye?
there's a. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. He's probably
He's definitely
bipolar.
bipolar.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh,
bipolar.
Kanye's got
trying
a
to
lot
think.
of stuff wrong with him. Like
Kevin
that's all I
Hart.
gotta say.
Kevin Hart's 5'4". Him and I are the same height.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
think? Do you
5'4"
think you
more
could
next?
beat? Do you think you could beat Kevin Hart in a fight?
No, he's ripped
I was
though.
gonna say absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
Kevin
he's
Hart
he's
is a
5'4",
monster.
but he's ripped. Like he could win against me, but he ain't winning against like dude that's like 5'5".
He
Like The
balls up-
Rock.
Yeah, yeah, The Rock's 5'5".
The Rock's-
Rock's just like towering over.
The
him.
Rock Johnson.
The Rock. Dude, Kevin Hart like balls up with Jimmy Butler and like NBA players. There's no way. I could beat him on a game of one-on-one.
Definitely not. Definitely
Maybe
I could
not.
ball
like-
up with Kevin Hart, bro. I'd block his shot.
Maybe like 2K, maybe, but not like.
2K.
No,
I'd run his fade in 2K.
You run-
Absolutely.
You
A lot
ever
of
even
people
played
say
2K, Eli?
Yeah, I have 2K.
Dude, he's pretty good at
Which
it.
one?
Well, not 22, 16. 2K16 is the best one.
It definitely is the best one.
2K21 is pretty good.
You play the park?
Hmm?
You play park? 2K16 definitely had the best
Oh,
park.
2K16 is the best 2K. Easy.
Definitely did.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about this. I don't play sports
You've
games at
never
all.
played 2K.
I think I played one game of it, but I didn't know what any of the
Who'd you
controls
play
was,
against?
and he didn't.
Who'd you
You
play
you
against?
didn't
Me?
tell me any of the controls. You were playing a
No one's
game.
gonna tell you
It was like,
anything.
okay, you shoot with what was it, X?
It's square.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot was-
Your shoot is square. And I'm like, okay, how do you do everything else? And he's
I'm
like,
not gonna
you'll
tell
figure it
you.
out.
You
I got,
figure it out.
I got 2 points.
You
I
gotta
got 2
learn like
points
the
that
rest of us.
entire game. So, just be honest with ourselves. I should not have even got 2 points. Let's be honest with ourselves. But I ain't gonna judge.
I let you. I let
You
you. have
probably
it.
did. You probably did. Let's be honest with ourselves. So whenever you win a game against me in Mortal Kombat 11, that's where I'm letting you. I'm just throwing that out.
Mortal Kombat 10 is the best one.
Oh,
Hands
absolutely.
down. Hands down.
I agree with you on that. I like Mortal Kombat 10, but I'm used to the fighting system in 11
See, I've never played 11.
because you
I-
get butt whooped in it.
I play 10 though. I have 10.
10's good.
Who's your favorite
10's a good
character?
one.
Let's discuss it.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that was a character.
Oh,
Never heard of him before.
My favorite character?
Yeah, 10.
Ferritor.
easy.
I can
Easy.
respect
Fair
that.
Best
There's-
character.
Best character, hands
You're
down.
just Big Daddy Goro. There's no way you're nodding to
Ferritor's
Goro.
better, bro.
Ferritor is
Yeah, 'cause
definitely
he's
the
your
best
main,
character.
not be. You cannot disagree with Super on this.
I definitely can.
Or Mama. Is Mama Sentinel in 10? No, she's at 9.
She's a 9, and
Yeah.
then skip 10, and then went
Yeah,
to 11.
went to 11. But yeah, you can't. Okay, then Goro has to be second. He has to be in top
He
2.
Might be. He might be. Kodokan's pretty cool.
Kotal Khan's
Yeah.
pretty. He's pretty goofy in 10.
pretty goofy.
What are those things that like, go out of his nose that look like
Oh,
very?
he's got like nose piercings.
Nah, top
That's definitely nose hair.
top character in Mortal Kombat 10, Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Okay, no,
Leatherface
actually,
is
no. I
pretty
take
cool.
I take everything back. Jason. I love Jason in 10.
Jason's cool.
He's super fun. He's really broken too in 10.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't when he first came out, he had like this damage buff that it was really
Oh,
good,
yeah.
wasn't it? Didn't they have to nerf him, or they
Yeah,
just
they
never
nerfed
do?
him. I'm gonna make a horror movie, but it's just me.
It's just you chasing
it's just, it's just me getting scared by various things around my house. Like I walk around and I get startled.
You see like a
very
bug on the
easily.
table, you're
walk
like,
around-
oh god.
you walk around the corner, there's like a lamp there, and you're like, oh.
I put bread in the toaster. It pops up. Oh my! I forgot about
Who
that.
did that?
Who did that? Who
would do such a
who
thing?
put bread in my toaster?
Although, yeah, we should make a movie. That'd be a great idea. Like the
Making
most
a
low
movie.
quality
The most
or like
low quality
20-minute movie.
The low budget short film. Easy. A film student classic.
We should make it about 2K and Mortal
About-
Kombat, like
about
combining.
2K.
2K Mortal Kombat.
What's the movie that like flopped recently? That was just like a sequel to the one that was beloved by everybody. Everybody hated.
Space Jam 2?
Yeah, Space Jam.
Space Jam 2. Oh my
Yeah, I
god,
know.
that was so bad.
It was
Space
horrible.
Jam
It's
2.
just Space Jam, but it's basketball
It's-
and Mortal Kombat.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the newest
You ever
one.
seen Space Jam?
The original, yes, good movie.
Oh, best movie ever. Hands
I
down.
don't know about best movie ever. Personally,
pretty
it's
good.
not my
one-
favorite,
it's
but I
one
would
of-
say it's definitely one of the
best
good ones.
movies. It's up there, top 10 at least.
It's pretty good.
Someone just nodded back there to in
It's
the top
honestly,
10.
it's not that good.
Oh my-
It's not the
Yeah,
best.
no,
definitely top
like
10.
okay, nostalgia wise,
I
it
love
puts
that
it in the top
Nostalgia-wise,
10.
Probably
put-
because it's got Michael Jordan in it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
puts it in the
And
top 10 for
LeBron
nostalgia.
sucks.
Yeah,
LeBron sucks at
LeBron's
acting.
overrated.
Dude, he was like, "All right, guys, it's
All right, time
I
to
don't
play.
know why I made
time
it
to
southern,
play.
but
Time to play basketball, Bugs Bunny.
all right." Like you can tell it's like this is his first acting gig. Like this is his first big one. You can tell. Though I'm not one to judge. I don't think I'd be too good behind the camera. Acting.
mean,
so-
Well, you're
front of the
behind camera
camera.
right now.
yeah, but acting.
Yeah.
I'm not acting right now. I'm just
No,
talking.
That's true. I don't know. LeBron sucks.
LeBron does suck. He's
I'll-
overrated.
True, and then
Hands down, overrated.
And in the new Space Jam, all the NBA players they have are animated instead of
Exactly.
like in the original Space
They
Jam,
don't
it
wanna pay
showed
'em.
them losing their basketball ability, which I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
They just
but-
suck at basketball.
They just
Yeah,
suck at basketball.
like Charles Barkley just had his
Imagine if they just made him
basketball power
shorter.
sucked out of him.
Imagine if they just made him shorter. How
They
funny
just
that
made-
is.
they
Yeah.
just made-
They just like make him go down onto their knees, and that's
They-
how they record it. They just
made
put like
Char-
shoes
They
there.
made Charles Barkley like 3'2". Michael Jordan's like 7 foot tall now.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
My favorite basketball player, Taco Fall. You know Taco. He's on the wall.
I do know Taco Fall.
He's right there.
He's a.
He's a
God, I
tall
can't
man.
remember the name of. Did we get the picture up there of him? I don't
What?
remember.
Of what?
Bird. I don't remember.
Larry
his name.
Bird?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. He's
that
pretty
man.
good.
The only reason I like him is because he's styled on so many people wearing goggles. Like you can't just. If you get styled on by a dude wearing goggles, you can't. You're not
Larry
allowed to
Bird
speak.
was a legend.
He was a
Hands down,
legend.
best three-point
Oh.
shooter of all time.
Absolutely.
All time.
Absolutely.
Oh,
You can't say any different.
it was just funny.
Kurt.
Like,
I think goggles are funny though.
yeah, they
Just
are
in
really
general,
funny. And on
goggles are
top of
funny.
that, wearing them in basketball, shooting threes on people. Oh, it's over. Like career over if you get that done to you.
Exactly.
If you get dunked on by a guy wearing goggles, you should just
You can't
you
handle
should
life
just
anymore.
Just
retire.
quit.
You
Just
should retire.
Quit.
Just retire. Don't even take the rest of the money from your
Yeah,
contract.
no, you're not allowed to.
Just quit.
No, they
Just
don't
quit.
allow him to take the money.
You don't
It's like that's
deserve
in the contract. If dunked on by Larry Bird while wearing goggles, you're done.
I don't think Larry Bird could dunk, Dawson.
We could make it happen.
We could just lift
I
him
feel like
up.
he could definitely dunk though.
He just didn't do it.
No, he didn't want to show off his power.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's Kareem. Kareem wore goggles.
Kareem wore goggles?
Kareem
Yeah, I don't know why you've been
I
talking
don't
about
know.
Larry Bird.
Well, you guys could have corrected me like 5 minutes
I
ago.
was just,
Well,
I'm just
I-
letting you look
yeah, I
like a
was
fool,
just-
honestly.
I was
Well, I don't know why you
letting
do
you
this
talk.
to me. I thought it was in that.
I think Hakeem wore goggles too.
Yeah, Hakeem did wear goggles.
Okay, well then I just had that wrong to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but
Larry Bird didn't wear goggles, but he was pretty cool.
didn't he have? I can't remember. Never mind. I blanked on what I was gonna ask, but
I have no.
You're not a
clue.
sports guy, Mullen. I saw you.
I'm not really a sports guy. The only sports I've ever really watched is baseball, and I don't really know too much about it. I just know I know what team I like. I don't really know how good they're doing. ever.
What's your favorite baseball
My
team?
favorite team is the New York Yankees.
Oh, you're a fool.
But I'm not saying I don't know how good they're doing. I don't really watch it that often. But if I had to choose a favorite sport, it would be baseball.
The Yankees always do
Yan-
fairly decent.
Last year, Yankees didn't do so hot.
No, but they always do decent.
They're doing decent this year. They're a pretty solid team.
I don't think they're definitely World Series this year, no doubt.
No,
They're
definitely
yeah, they're
not.
Winning it,
Definitely
winning
not.
every
Definitely
year
not.
for the next 20 years. New York
Definitely
Yankees,
not.
baby,
Definitely not.
best team known to man. They're buying everybody good.
No.
All right, who's the best players? They're going to New York Yankees.
The
They're
best
buying them.
players.
They're
Best
spending the
players.
money, baby.
Best player.
I forget which one of them. I think Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs went to the Yankees because for some reason the Cubs traded their whole infield. Like
Cubs are
literally-
just bad.
yeah,
Cubs
the
are
Cubs.
just bad.
The Cubs are horrible this year.
Cubs suck. Plain and simple. Cubs
They do suck.
downright
Agreed.
suck.
Yeah,
Not watched a single game with them. They still suck.
They're bad. Ever since like 2016, they've been bad.
Yeah.
They had one
They
good
had
year,
they had one good season. That's about it.
and then they're done. They traded away
Yeah.
like every one of their good players this year for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think they got a pretty good chunk out of it themselves?
No,
No, they just
definitely
traded them
got
away for
none.
the sake of trading them away.
Yeah.
Pretty much like
Wow.
like salary space. I think.
I wonder how
Cap
much.
space.
I wonder how much money those players got paid, more or less. I feel like they'd be paid more if they're going to the Yankees.
Probably
'cause
more.
Probably more.
I
They're just
think-
money
I
bags at
think
that
one of them
point.
went to the Yankees. One of them went to the Giants.
Yeah.
And I forget which one the last one went to. Some team I don't care about probably.
Yeah.
Who's
What's
your-
your favorite team, Eli?
The Cubs.
Oh,
He
Of
just
course.
acknowledges how bad their team
just
is.
dissing on the Cubs the whole time.
Well,
and
they
it's-
Well, like he knows the truth. though.
'Cause they're
What about
bad.
you?
The Javi Baez went to the Mets.
Yeah.
Javier Baez went to the Mets. Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
And Chris Bryant, my favorite baseball player,
Sucks.
went to the Giants. He doesn't suck, but okay.
Who's your favorite team?
Angels.
Angels?
Can we both just agree that the team sucks?
The
Just to-
Angels?
yeah.
The
I'm a big Angels
Angels
guy.
suck,
I'm a big Angels
obviously.
guy.
I don't know what their seasons looked like. I don't know how good they actually are, but as far as I'm concerned, they suck.
They suck.
They've got some of the best players in the league right now.
What, the
Mine-
ones that suck?
No, not
The
not
best,
the ones.
the
that
best
suck.
players that actually aren't the best players,
Yeah.
and you're lying to us right now?
Yeah. I don't know any of their names, therefore they are not good.
Well,
How many baseball players do you know their name, Molnex?
Give me a sec. I gotta think here.
he knows
There's-
Babe
yeah.
Ruth. Oh.
I was actually that's what I was trying to think of.
Current
Like,
players, Molnex.
I legit could not think of his name. That's why I was like, what do you
couldn't
think?
think
I
of
could not think of
Babe
Babe
Ruth.
Ruth. They're resurrecting him from the dead. We're bringing him back, baby.
Is his head frozen too?
Yeah, of course it is. It's
Did
Babe
you
Ruth.
know Walt Disney's head is frozen?
Yes.
Oh,
his
yeah.
head-
His whole
No,
body's
his
frozen.
No, like it.
They're
No,
gonna
it
bring him
actually
back.
is. Yeah,
Yeah, they're bringing him back.
I'm down with that.
Dude, Walt
That'd be
Disney,
dope.
crazy
We
guy.
need to change it Disney. It's time.
That's it's a little bit toxic, not gonna lie.
It's far more than toxic. Didn't they record in China near like slave labor camps?
Probably.
And then they were like
I
they were
can see it.
preaching about something later on.
We hate slavery.
Yeah, it's
hate
like
slavery.
we don't agree with what we're doing, but we'll still shoot here because it looks nice here.
looks nice.
Yeah, like look
Looks
at that
nice.
hill over there. Look how
Looks
green it
nice, but you're
looks.
not seeing what's behind us. All these little kids working on the Chinese sweatshop.
It's good.
Making iPhones.
Making all the clothes for us Americans to wear.
Yeah, baby. They know what's up though.
They know what's up.
They got the system set up.
Dude, Disney gets it.
You ever realize that like all the companies that preach about child labor and all these things that will have like factories in China paying your workers like 1 cent an hour?
Yeah.
Nike's really bad
Oh,
about
14-hour
Nikes.
day? Take 10 cents. You weren't it.
10 cents.
Oh, Nike's horrible.
it. Nike's the
Doesn't,
worst. I think
uh,
Nike's one of the worst ones.
Have you seen the iPhone like suicide prevention nets?
Oh yeah, they have them outside of the
Yeah,
building.
yo, what if we kissed above the Apple suicide prevention nets, bro?
I
Oh,
think,
God.
I think it's time we cut out one of the states too.
I'm fine with that. What about California? Actually, no.
No,
They're
no.
realistically speaking, like financially, we
North
kind of need to
Dakota.
keep them.
North Dakota.
We just gotta cut out North Dakota. What's
Which-
the point of having
actually,
two
no.
Dakotas? They're the same thing.
Because- What if we
There's
just com-
nothing good in them.
Well, we
what do
could
you
com-
get out of
No,
North
no,
and
no,
South
no, no, no.
Dakota?
That
We
doesn't
could
make any
combine
sense.
the Dakotas.
Let's just get rid of like Wyoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's like no cell service there.
Well,
Who
let's-
cares about
Wyoming
Wyoming?
isn't even real. There's nobody lives
Probably.
in Wyoming.
Do you think Wyoming's flat?
It's
Isn't
a
it
square.
actually? Isn't it
It's a
Wyoming
square.
actually like a pretty
Yes,
flat
Wyoming-
area? I was about to say it's like
Wyoming
it
is
could
very
be.
flat.
Who knows?
No, I said we just gotta come down to like 48 states, combine the 2 Dakotas and the 2 Carolinas.
I say we get
No,
two
okay.
new
And,
states. I
and
say-
the Virginias. Combine the Virginias too.
And let's
So
just
now
buy-
there's 47.
Yeah, let's just do that and just buy some of Canada. Nah, not buy.
Exactly.
We'll take it.
yeah, and
We're
let's
America,
just,
baby.
Let's just buy a couple European countries and make them states.
We
Let's just
definitely
straight up
should.
buy
That'd be
Canada.
dope.
Like we have Hawaii, why can't we have France too?
Exactly.
You know
Well,
what I
it's
mean?
because Hawaii did not have a military when we went there.
That's fine.
Definitely just get into a war with like Italy and just take
And
over.
just
take over Italy.
I'm fine
Then
with
we
taking
could have
over Italy. They
51
got good
states.
food.
That's true. If we took over
They
Italy,
got a baguette.
I personally not a huge Italian guy,
neither
but
am I. So I know some people.
it's
the,
still
the New
really
Yorkers would be
good.
very happy about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
they would. They
like I'm
definitely
not saying that it's bad. It's pretty good food. It's just not my thing. I'm not trying to take like a 4-hour like cat nap afterwards.
That's
So
true. I'm not a big
Yeah.
Italian guy. I like bread, but that's
would. I like
about
do
it.
like
pizza.
bread.
Pizza's pretty good.
Better
Pizza's
way.
pretty good.
new conspiracy theory: bread invented by the Italians.
I don't.
It definitely was.
What who did invent bread? Somewhere in England,
Cavemen,
probably.
I think. I think cavemen probably invented bread. Or something of the
Cavemen.
sort.
It was definitely
something
not
like
cavemen.
bread.
Cavemen
Something
did
like
nothing.
bread.
They probably
it might
just
not be current
dude. They
bread,
probably
but
just found
something
like
like
barley
bread.
or wheat or something and started gnawing on
Just,
it.
like,
Oh,
what
What
do
do
like
you think
drinking
cavemen
water.
could do? Cavemen sit there. Oh.
Like there's
I think
no
you
way
guys
they
are
made
severely.
it.
on their
I
head.
think you're severely underestimating cavemen's intelligence.
Okay,
Definitely not.
I am assuming the intelligence of like a Neanderthal type caveman, like the
Oh.
all
you
like
didn't
back.
Mean, you didn't mean
I don't
like
mean-
our ancestors, like Homo
No, I mean,
sapiens.
No.
I
You
mean
meant-
like cavemen.
mean- yeah.
you mean
Like no, they got the
Neanderthals. Okay.
brow to prove it.
Okay, see, I thought we were on two different things.
No, yeah, like the people that walk around like.
But like
"Oh."
cavemen, the ones that went, I don't want to hunt anymore. Time to plant a field. Yeah, they probably were the
Time
ones
to
that made
plant
bread.
field.
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
bread. Yeah, our cavemen.
Well, Like the ones over in the Middle East, yeah.
Did you know that they found a cave in some random country that was filled with like a bunch of like 3-foot skeletons of people?
Little just running
Yeah,
around.
they were like
Little
so they were like prehistoric, not prehistoric,
actually,
but they
like-
were pre-humans, and they just evolved in that cave, and they were like 3 foot tall.
They're
Imagine,
like staying at the height of this table, just running around. Little,
Yeah.
little full-grown just running around fighting each other.
you know what I've realized? We've never found. Have we found like a skeleton of like a caveman? There had to be at least one. Like,
Well, yeah, the little guys in the
well, yeah,
cave.
those were like a different species. I'm talking about like of our species.
Different species of human.
Yeah,
Well, there's like Neanderthals. You had us, Homo sapiens, and then you had like the cousins of, like the dozens of branches of.
They all
cousins, pretty
died.
much.
We
yeah,
don't care
we're,
about them.
We're
We're the only
survivors.
ones
And then you
left.
got monkeys. If you believe in that, of course, it's all conspiracy. Of course,
monkeys are pretty cool.
we're not real. We're in a simulation.
How scared would you be if a chimp just walked in the door right now?
That'd be awesome.
To be honest, if he
If a chimp walked in the door,
if he
that'd be dope.
smiled, I would be horrified. If he was
If
just
he
chilling,
smiled,
dude, no. Did you know that when chimps smile,
yeah, they want to
that means
kill
like
you.
I'm gonna rip off your head, dude. Have you heard about the chimp in the ape war?
And the ape war?
Was it ape? What was the other ones there? It was chimpanzees and I think monkeys or something. They were fighting somebody, and it's been a vicious war. I don't know how long ago. It could have been a year ago. It could have been like 2 days ago. I don't remember. how long
2
ago it
days
was.
ago.
2 days.
No,
One
they
that's not-
apparently
has no
were
clue
fighting,
words
and they
of
were
time.
fighting for a long. It was been a bloody battle.
You
Apparently,
talking about the movie?
no,
Like
not the
Planet
not the Planet of the Apes.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking talking
the
about.
reality. Actually, I'm sorry, I completely forgot that.
Sorry,
apes took over the
did you guys know
planet.
that Planet of the Apes actually happened?
Yeah.
So-
That, you gotta
That's
admit
pretty much
though.
what Molenex is saying right now.
Well, no, I'm talking about like no chimpanzees were actually like in the wild attacking other species. I don't remember
That's what
what
we
they
used
was.
to do.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but like
We don't do it anymore. We're
I mean,
cool
we still
now.
kinda do. We
Oh, yeah,
still
we
go
do.
hunting.
well, yeah.
We
Anyway,
jump,
there
we
is
jump
war.
people. I don't jump people, but
What are you talking about? We just did like last night.
last night,
Yeah.
just wandering the streets, jumping people.
Just
Nah,
wandering the
they're so invulnerable. Time to take their money.
Turn them upside like the little kids in the movies, shake all their lunch money out of their pockets.
Yeah, just it's like some dude like twice the size of me, and I'm just going. Give me your,
His
give me your
head's
lunch
on
money.
the ground.
Yeah, no, I somehow have his head off the ground. We're just both floating, and I'm just give me your money.
That brings us back to Space Jam, like the dunk in Space Jam that Michael Jordan does at the end, where he like stretches his arm out half court.
Yeah,
That's
pretty-
what you
my
do.
arms just
You're
extend.
just holding like a
Go gadget, give me your money.
You're holding a 6'2" man by his ankle and shaking the change out of his
Dude,
pocket.
I think it's time that we make Go Gadget a real thing.
Go Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, like Go like just being able to use the
Oh.
ability.
I win, dude. I wish Inspector Gadget was real.
It's like
That'd
Go
be dope. That'd
Gadget.
be
I
dope.
don't want to get out of bed today, so I'm gonna send like a clone of me or something.
That'd be awesome. I do that every day. I'd send a clone of me to school every single
I
day.
would-
Do you
I'd probably
think
wanna
he
be
can
one of
make clones of himself?
Dude, it's He has a Go Gadget for like legit everything. Of
That's
course
true.
he does. It's like
This man
Go
has so
Gadget
many
arm that
gadgets.
extends like
Go
30
Gadget,
miles.
clone
That
me.
doesn't. It's like, and he only uses them like once. Like
That's
besides, like I
true.
think like 2 or 3.
He's
things.
very wasteful. If
He
you
is
think
very
about
wasteful.
it.
He's like he probably has like the cure cancer somewhere like in his coat.
Maybe.
He's like Go Gadget, cure cancer, and then like
Cure
he just
cancer.
and then
He
he
just
never
does it.
like he just uses it on like the one person of that episode, never
then
uses
just
it again.
throws it away.
Yeah, he just I don't need this anymore.
Yeah,
Episode's
he's
over.
kind of
Episode's
not.
over.
Inspector Gadget's not a good person if you think about it.
He really
He's a
isn't.
bad
He had a
person.
lot of good technology, and he just wasted it.
He just doesn't use
Exactly.
it. That's
like
not
that-
cool of him.
That probably could have got us out of 2008.
That probably could have gotten us out of
2008.
The
World
market
War
crash of
II.
2008. Probably.
He's just,
He just goes back.
Gadget,
Go
pull
Gadget
troops out
time
of
machine.
Vietnam.
Pulled a Biden. He could have pulled a Biden, but it actually would have worked.
Yeah, he could have put Inspector Gadget, pull the troops out of Vietnam, and then they're all back home. In
They're
their
all back
houses.
home. It's not like Biden.
Yeah.
Pull the troops. Let's leave 10,000 troops there.
Biden-
But pull them all.
Biden doesn't have the gadgets though.
Yeah, he
No,
does not have the
definitely
Go Gadgets. He does not.
If
It would-
maybe Biden should send an email, like a
Send
send a
an
Hotmail, send a Yahoo message,
Oh my God,
Inspector
Hotmail?
Gadget's way.
Nah, Hotmail, bro. When's the last time? I think the last person I've seen use Hotmail was my grandma Debbie. Helped me sign up for my Minecraft account
My
when I was like
grandma-
9.
My-
Minecraft account.
My grandma
I'm not
uses
joking.
Hotmail.
Hog. What is Hotmail? I've never heard of Hotmail.
It's like an old
people?
email.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like an
an
old
pe-
email.
It's
Like it's for people above the age of like 60.
Yeah,
And that's not like an ageist thing. Like legit, I've never seen someone under the age
use Hotmail.
of 60 use Hotmail. The youngest person I think I've ever used Hotmail was like 40, and it was required for their job. No
See,
human
I've never
being-
even heard of Hotmail.
I've never even like got on to Hotmail before in my life. I don't even care to.
I didn't. Is Hotmail like a website?
I would
or
assume so. I would assume it's
is it
like
just an
Google
email
without the search
address?
engine.
Because I've only seen it. I've never went to Google said hotmail.com.
I know we might have to
That's
do
something
later.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up hotmail.com.
And just make a Hotmail account.
I'm gonna make.
Yo,
a
if
Hotmail
there's no
account.
website for it, about to steal the URL, make my own website.
Make Hotmail.com.
Make
and if any,
Hotmail.
and from now on, just like start suing the company. It's like, what are you using my website's name? And
Call
you're,
Hotmail. Hey, I heard you were stealing
It's
my
like, I want
trademark.
$20 and a 12-pack of A&W, and you're good.
And that'd be
I want black.
Dude,
I
root
want
beer?
Black Forest gummy
Best
bears,
pop.
please.
Black Fork Gummy. Those are solid.
They are solid.
Those things, oh my god,
Addictive.
they were legit. I told you they were addictive. I told you before we opened the bag, like, close it as soon as you eat the first one, because
Then
you're
we-
gonna eat another
And
handful.
then we ate like half the bag.
Yeah, it's like all gone. Oh, well,
Okay, so we're nearing the end of this podcast, and it's
Really?
time to wrap it up.
Yep.
See you next time, folks.
That was a fun 30
Bye-bye.
minutes. Bye.
yeah.